Right, John, good convincing road win last night, obviously followed up tonight with a disappointing loss. What were the key differences between the two games?
I think last night we played very well. I think in all three zones we played very well. We kept it simple when we needed to, and we were smart with the puck. We were fast on offence, we created chances, and we took our chances well last night. And this evening it was disappointing, particularly in the second period. I felt we were outworked in the second period, which is disappointing because we worked very hard last night, and we knew this evening we'd need to work harder than the opposition for 60 minutes. And if, you throw in a few individual errors and we get a loss, so it's frustrating after such a good performance last night that we haven't managed to pick up a 4-point weekend. But we'll need to dust ourselves off. We've got some big fixtures coming up and get ourselves ready for next weekend. Absolutely.
Now, obviously, last night Luke Ferrara got a hat-trick as well, so there is some scoring there. How do you get that to filter down through, sort of the whole team?
Well, I think when you're on a losing streak, some guys either think a little bit more before they shoot the puck, or they don't shoot the puck, they pass that opportunity. I think last night the one thing we did we shot the puck, and we shot it early, and that really worked for us. I think tonight, whilst we shot the puck, I think we weren't particularly sharp on the rebounds, we didn't particularly shoot smart, and that was a very good goal in the net. I think last night, particularly with Luke, he had a good game, and he took the opportunities every time he had one to shoot the puck, and we have to keep doing that. And when guys are down a little bit and you're struggling, we can't stop shooting.
Yeah, definitely, of course. And of course, tonight as well, we saw Sladek as well warming up with the guys. Was there any sort of serious consideration about sort of playing him tonight?
Well, we spoke to the guys yesterday when we got to Slough, and I told them that Joseph is in the mix to be selected now. I think we needed to make that decision to have Joseph available to us over the next few weeks. So that gets people thinking a little bit. We warmed him up tonight, just to reinforce that he's around and he's available for selection should we need him.
Excellent. Okay. Now, I was obviously looking at tonight as well. There was a couple of goals scored off of the sort of some turnovers tonight. Sort of how do you sort of address that sort of thing? Is it a mentality thing, or is it a sharpness? Or?
I think there was 3 errors, as we mentioned. I think tonight that cost us goals, and it's difficult. You don't want guys to play nervous. You want them to be confident when they play, but at the same time we know where and when we can overplay with the puck, and some bad areas today where we just made some wrong decisions, and we have to correct that, because in this league there's no margin for error.
No, absolutely, of course. Okay, well, moving on a little bit anyway, you said recently in the media, there's going to be some changes, or there may be some changes. Are you able to sort of give any clues as to what you mean by that? Is it a mentality thing? Is there just going to be some changes amongst the lines, or?
I think there is some mentality to it. Guys have to think about their position and how much they want to play for this team. I think we're out there looking now actively. We're always looking, but we're looking actively now to see what options there might be out there to improve this team, because we want to be up there in the playoff places. We want to be winning more games, and if we can do that by maybe making a change to the team, and that's what we're considering. So we're actively looking to see if there are opportunities that we could fit into our budget to improve the team.
Okay, excellent. No, obviously you said about sort of next weekend as well. Next weekend is MK away, Slough here back in town. Sort of how do you sort of prepare both yourself and obviously the team as well then to for those matches?
I think it's very important that you stay positive. We're on a streak where we're losing a few games we wouldn't like to lose. It's difficult also when you've been up in those games and then you've lost, because it's even harder, I think, for players particularly to recover from those situations mentally. So we have to be positive. Our glass can be half full or it can be half empty, and it's really important to me that our glass is half full. So you recognise the things that you're doing really well so you can repeat them. We can't always focus on things that are going wrong, because it becomes a difficult place to come and train and play then. So for me, I'm up for thinking about the positive things, keeping our glass half full, and getting the guys still wanting to be around their teammates. So that's where we're going to focus. Fantastic,
excellent. Now, obviously, just another thing as well, we've heard tonight as well about Lewis Hook, Declan Barnwell. They're going to be away with the GB Under-20s team. Have you got any sort of plans to sort of fill any gaps then while they're away?
Well, obviously we spoke already about Joseph. He's been skating with the team. He'll continue to do so. So he's in the mix if we think we need to do something defensively. And we've got Harry and Tom, who haven't seen a lot of ice time the last few weekends. Now's their chance. They want more ice time. They're asking for it. They've got to go and take that opportunity now.
Excellent, John. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Thank you.